St. Mary Netherton Daily Chronicle, Morning Edition, March 5th, 1926. Good morning, gentle listeners. Edmund Pruitt greeting you on this Friday, as our village greets the 5th day of March, beneath skies that hold the quiet assurance of a week drawing to its close. The weather presents us with what Mr. Higgins describes as a morning of settled calm, with cloud expected to thin as the day progresses and temperatures remaining mild. A gentle southwesterly breeze carries the faint sweetness of hay from Farmer Carter's stores, with dry conditions expected to hold throughout the day. Those stepping out will find a light coat more than sufficient for the day's demands. The tea room announces a Friday special of hot buttered crumpets with gentleman's relish, which Mrs. Hartley describes as the sort of offering that rewards a week of honest effort, the savouriness lending a certain satisfaction as Friday settles into its proper rhythm. The ordnance survey party has concluded its work in our district. The 3 surveyors completed their final measurements yesterday afternoon and departed on the evening omnibus with notebooks filled and instruments carefully packed. The updated mapping will appear in the department's regional series in due course. A development of considerable interest to those with an eye for dress awaits visitors to the haberdashery this morning. Miss Twigg has arranged a display of London-inspired drop-waist dress patterns that arrived by yesterday's post, representing what the seamstress describes as the current metropolitan preference for garments that permit freedom of movement without sacrificing elegance. The patterns feature lowered waistlines and simplified construction that Miss Twigg considers particularly suited to village life, where practicality must attend any consideration of fashion. The display includes illustrations from several distinguished pattern houses, and Miss Twigg welcomes enquiries from residents contemplating lighter garments for the season ahead. In matters of village healthcare, Miss Bellamy has implemented an organizational improvement at Doctor Peterson's practice that has already drawn appreciative notice. The young nurse has devised a color-coded card filing system that arranges patient records according to both household and presenting concern, enabling the retrieval of relevant documentation with considerably greater efficiency than the previous alphabetical method permitted. Dr. Peterson pronounces the innovation a model of practical thoughtfulness that will serve the practice admirably. Mrs. Barnes's leghorn hen presented this morning's egg at 7:20, with what Mrs. Barnes characterizes as decisive Friday purpose, as though the bird intended to settle the matter before turning her attention to the weekend's leisure. That concludes our morning report. This is Edmund Pruitt, reminding you that our evening edition will follow the 6 o'clock bells. Until then, St. Mary Netherton carries this Friday forward with the week's duties nearing completion.